Hey y'all, this is a Louisiana swamp rat coming to you. Adrian, nice to see you. For all the people who know me, if not, you might think I'm a crazy guy. I am. You might think I'm a liar. I'm not. You may think I have some interesting points of view. Check, check. I just wanted to come and I had a bunch of things I wanted to talk about, and I've gone totally blank now that it's time to talk. But the biggest thing I wanted to say is that I am still on track for this being a real mega bull run, and I hope that everybody's buying crypto and can see where everything's going and is feeling really good about things and making lots of money, because I want you guys to make money, and I'm going to do everything I can to help you with that. So man, I got interrupted, and I missed all the stuff I had to say. I've lost it all. So we'll see where this one goes on the video of random talking. The biggest thing is to play to your own strengths and be honest with where you are in your projects. And if there's somebody who's successful, then try and emulate them if you can. You still need to be your own person, and I think the best results come from every individual's own strengths. So but this market, man, it's looking really good, and I'm really excited about the next few months coming up. There's some trends happening. Gaming is hot, and play to earn gaming is the way. And I'm just going to talk about two things for this video. No philosophical reflections other than my buddy Jiva. He's like, I heard you're wandering around in the middle of the night in your robe, blaming all of your mental problems on the government. Like, oh, that's an interesting assessment. Anyway, I don't blame the government for anything. Okay, that did trigger something. This is controversial, but I am controversial. I'm loud, I'm opinionated, I'm an extremist, and I don't apologize for any of that. I do have extreme views. I am way over the top, and I don't apologize for that, because that's why I'm successful. Giving no fucks if everybody says do it like that, and I say, well, I know that I need to do that, then that's what I'm doing. So that's just kind of how I operate. But there are a few things happening. I got to give a shout out to Elon Trades again, because his fucking calls, man, his calls are changing lives. If you're smart enough to listen to me and go to Elon, just look at his trades over the last few months. I mean, dude's fucking killing it. He's on another level. Cadena, Credo, Metis, just the list goes on and on. XPR, the Proton Wallet by Metal Guy, Marshall Hayner. I got a little, it's not inside information, it's just something an idiot with no vision could see, which is that following and joining with Elon is going to be the best way that you can make money, because he's a professional, he's smart, logical, and very self and well educated in the space. That's all I'm going to say. Elon's the fucking man. He's a good dude. And I would search him out, get on his Patreon, pay him some money, buy the shit. I got one of my friends in Hawaii who, I got a bunch of friends in Hawaii, but I was telling him about Elon, and he was the smartest of anybody I know, because when I told him and showed him, he joined Elon stuff and he's been buying, and he's been making more fucking money than he's ever made in his life. Higher returns, up 2x that, 3x that, 3x that, 2x that, fucking bam, 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 fucking pounding. Made some money, moved to the next one, to the next one. But unfortunately, my friends don't know what's going on in here. And it is craziness, and it is insanity, but the crazy people are the ones who change the world and help things and do things differently. So I don't like conforming, and I guess you could see taking Elon's call as conformity, but it's really just a smart decision if you like to make money. I'm gonna leave it at that. Elon, I love you, man. You're doing good work. Keep it up, and I hope you keep doing it for a long, long time. The second thing I want to talk about is merit circle. I looked up, I know about merits, like you get demerits if you're in trouble, and what is the merit of that, like what are the good attributes or whatever. But I was looking more, I looked on the website of Merit Circle at Merit, MERIT circle.io, and they were talking about meritocratic, looks like aristocratic, but it's with merit, and it's about a financial system that helps the people who have skills and abilities and good qualities. And that's exactly that is Merit Circle, and that is the project, is that they are helping people get into play to earn gaming. I got some new shades, kind of square. They're spies. I think they're spies. Anyway, I like them. So anyway, Merit Circle, they help get people into the play to earning stratosphere, atmosphere, and things like Illuvium, Axie, Star Atlas, many, many, many more coming on board. So they help with that, finance that. They're into education. They're also buying NFTs and metaverse in the metaverse land. And so everything about the brand is going to be increasing in value. They will be having a balancer in conjunction with Copper Labs token event sale coming up in about a week. Don't fucking miss it. I remember Elon, before I really knew what he had, but he made an AOZ call, AIOZ. And it's funny, one of my friends from another part of the world, I'm not going to say, I was talking to him, and he was like, oh, gaming. I'm like, I don't know about that. I don't know. And I sent him this article about AOs, IOs, and it was one that Elon called in his group. And I was down on vacation when it was coming out and everything. I was looking at buying it or whatever, but I didn't do it. I didn't know enough about it. I was too stuck in my ways. That motherfucker, in a week, and you could have bought as much as you want, as much as you wanted, it did a 250 motherfucking X in a week. $4,000 if you sold right when it came out to $1 million. 4,000 to $1 million fucking dollars in a week. Wrap your motherfucking head around that. And my dumbass, how much do I want to say here? My dumbass, I'm not going to go with the backstory. There's a whole backstory and all this other stuff with it. But I sold $100,000 worth of AXS, Axie Infinity, in the 36-cent range. So I've got a connection, a birdie in my ear. Hey, buy Axie Infinity. I doubled my money, sold out, and it's done like a 400x from my exit. So don't ever doubt gaming projects can have insane runs. And there's a bunch of really cool stuff coming out. I think that Illuvium is going to be leading the way. If you look at the tech, look at the team, just look at the graphics, man. It's fucking sick. So, it's going to be on ETH, but they're using Immutable X, so it's not slow and stupid and fucking expensive and retarded like Ethereum is. So don't ever think that incredible gains cannot be had, because they can. And I'm looking for Merit Circle. I'm not giving any, I don't even know what the price of it's going to be. So I can't give price predictions. I don't know what it's going to do. I just know that same person told me about Axie, which it's done a 12,000%. It's done a 1200x from the bottom, because I bought it 18 and went to 12, and then I sold it 36. It went from 12 cents to like 140, so that's a 120. It's not 120x, it's 1200x. Fucking insane. So Merit Circle, I've told y'all all about it. We'll be revisiting these videos because it's going to be stupid. Where to buy it? You can't buy it yet. It's on CoinGecko as an informational page. The Etherscan is up. You can check that. But of course, I'll be sharing it. I'm going to be going on the Merit Circle train hard as. It's going to be what I'm doing. I'm in a Luna leverage position now, just low leverage, because I think it's going to pull after this osmosis nonsense, which was probably just a FUD campaign. But when Luna gets sued by the SEC and Bitcoin takes a big shit and Luna refuses to dump to below $40, that's strong. And I think they're going to do something in the next week. I think there's some more bullish news. Well, Terra is bullish. I'm on a time frame restriction, and that I've got to have all my money for Merit on the 2nd of November. And I'm selling every bit of Luna. Could be a mistake, but that's how I roll. I'm an all-in kind of stupid motherfucker, but my all-in nature has also led to me making a ton of money. Okay, next subject. Metis. METIS. I've been talking about this project for 2 months. Elon Trades shared it. I've had a lot of people make a lot of money in it. One of my buddies, he's decided to go all the fuck in on it. And if you look at what they're doing and look at their partnerships, and Vitalik is supposed to be somewhat behind the scenes on it. His mom is part of the team, and maybe some more information on that coming out. Wink to the wink wink. But Metis, they're aiming to go higher than Matic. And they do more than Matic. They're faster than Matic. They're better than Matic. They've got storage. They're doing NFTs. There's massive projects building on Metis. And I wanted to do Metis, but I've got so much confidence in Merit Circle that I'm just rolling one into the shotgun, and I'm shooting it, and I'm going to roll it out. I'll be rolling that Merit Circle up. But for those of y'all who are smart and not like me, Metis is the way, and I would definitely give it a strong buy. So that's it. I've talked for a long time. It's 15 minutes. Love you guys. Merit Circle, Metis, Merit Circle, crypto's going to the moon. and there's nothing anybody can do about it. And have no fear. And here is the controversial part. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about when I get on the air. That's why I'm all over the place, spacing out, and what am I going to say, and what do I forgot that. The world has changed. COVID has changed the world, and I'm going to go on record, and I don't care if anybody hates me for it, gives me some shit, leaves the channel, criticizes me. I don't care. I'm not here to make friends. I do want friends who like to hear good stuff and make good money in crypto. But crypto has been made by COVID. And that's why I'm okay with COVID. COVID's not a big issue here in my life. It is. I've got a few houses that I can't go to because there's a border a mile, a few hundred yards away. Actually, up there is Auckland. That's how close I am. So I'm in Northland, for people not in New Zealand. The border, Auckland's all shut down. Nobody can go in or out. And I'm an hour and a half away, hour away. And there's the border right there. So anyway, COVID, because of the money printing that came with it and the inflation that has come and all this new money, it's not new money, it's fake money, but it has pumped crypto. And anybody, you can come out, anybody who has any vision can see that holding fiat dollars, New Zealand dollars, United States dollars, Australian dollars, that is financial suicide. You will be ruined. They are ruining you. The people running the show, and it ain't you and it ain't me. Like George Carlin said, they're in the club and you're not. But anyway, the money printing, the inflation, it's been fucking great for crypto. COVID has made crypto, and that's the only way I'm okay with all the insanity that's happening around the world and in this country and Australia. But I'm not going into my political talk. I'm not going to say anything about how I feel about anything. I'm just going to say, hey, COVID, thank you, because you're making me millions. And so anyway, it's pretty insensitive, and I know people get hurt and die, and there's lots of suffering involved with it. And I do feel bad about that, and I do feel bad about my camera slopping down. But it's an opportunity. I didn't create this. I didn't do it. And if I was stupid enough to sit on my hands in fiat dollars, I'd be getting poorer every second. So don't be a fucking slave. They want the slaves. Don't be a slave. Buy crypto. The next few months are going to be good. I don't even think we're going into a bear market next year. It looks like more institutions are going to keep buying things like Credo, QRDO, Credo. They're gonna bring in trillions of dollars. Crypto market's about to be at $3 trillion. Like the next time you blink, crypto is going to be at tighten this thing up. Crypto is going to be at $3 trillion. I'd say by the end of this week. Don't quote me on that, but 3 trillion by the end of the week. And then next thing you know, we're going to be at 10 trillion, and everybody's going to be making crazy money. And I want you to make crazy money, and I hope that I can help you with that. But know that I'm genuine, and I speak to help others, and I speak to help myself get a better understanding of where I'm at. And I look forward to doing lots of yelling and screaming. My portfolio today is the highest it's ever been. A lot of it's untouchable, unsellable, so it's all theoretical, so like whatever. But things are heading in the right direction, and that's up. It's 20 minutes, my time's up. Love you guys.